Good evening, YouTube. HeirofCarthage here. I'm going to stream some Otomo campaign live. This is kind of an off-the-cuff stream here. It wasn't planned, so if you're like, Air, you didn't tell us, I couldn't be here because you didn't tell me, you know, I'm sorry. Part of the reason I'm doing this is so that those of you who are on live can enjoy it, and if you're not on live, it's going to upload it to my channel just the same, and you can watch it. I will try to let you know about these live streams ahead of time, but unfortunately I was not able to do so tonight. I cannot see your comments at the moment either, as I don't have my laptop sitting next to me, though I wonder if I can do it on my phone. I might give it a shot while this is loading. See if I can pull up my YouTube page on my phone. Let's find out. Don't know if my phone can handle such things, but we'll see. So how's the evening going for you? It is rainy here, but I like it. Last year was kind of a drought, so I'm enjoying the rain. Indeed, it looks like my live event is up. Sorry, I'm just trying to get signed on here real quick on my phone, just see if I can keep an eye on your comments via that device. And, alright. Hit view all comments. Alright, I think I can see the comments live now, I hope. Hopefully everything's working fine as far as audio and visual, of course. That's what I always hope. We will see, though. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start broadcasting here. I think I've got it set to update automatically. I do. Sweet. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Mick Big Papa Bear. Hello, everybody. Stab Dead Productions. Ian Sucks. I can't say that on YouTube. Gavin. Welcome all. Since you're some of the few and loyal who are here, I guess you get your name called out there, huh? Let's get things started. I will set my phone beside me so that I can see this. So, some of you are going to immediately say, Air, what the heck? This isn't the same spot that you left off on. You're right, it isn't. And I hate it when this happens, but I was actually filming you an episode. My commentary was pretty bad, and I didn't want to upload it. And I was like, well, you know what, I'll redo it, and I won't save this, but I accidentally did save it, so I overwrote. So a few things happened while you were gone. I put down a Christian revolt, I think, up here by Inaba. I defeated an Imagawa army, which was not really a big deal. It was a fairly easy defeat. It was a pretty big army, but they weren't controlled very well. So I defeated them here in Tango. You can see them reeling from their loss. I took back, over here, I took back this city that I can't pronounce, Harima, or this province, I guess, is Harima. I can't pronounce the name of the city. So I do have it back in my possession now. Also, I temporarily captured this trade route to gain a little income while I'm preparing my army to depart from Satsuma. Actually, I'm going to lead this army here because I have a different fleet on which they are embarked. I have them embarked on an Anban ship here. I was just waiting to get these Dunderbuss Cav on with this fleet, and we're going to go back and take Tosa from the Chosokabe, who have taken it back. I do not have a lot of skirmishing power with this army, except for my matchlocks, so it's not a very good siege army. So when I do go back, I'm going to try and siege out Tosa. I won't want to actually attack the castle. So in any case, that's where we're going to go for now. So we're in pretty good position, and I'm actually hoping to make a push on Kyoto soon as well. I do have this little army here where my general was assassinated. It's not much of an army, but it's enough that I can pretty easily defend this castle. And I'm probably going to have a Christian revolt or some type of revolt in this province. Not exactly what I want, but it's probably going to happen, and I don't have a whole lot to do about it right now. Yeah, they're already exempt from tax, and they're still ticked off. Yeah, so there's very little that I can do about it at the moment. I'm trying to think if I have any other generals back here. I have some generals that I'll probably move up to the front as soon as I get done. I've got some Metsukes increasing my my income in some of these towns too. I've got one here, and I've got one in my capital. I might see if I can train some more Metsukes. Get a ninja there. Recruitment. Yeah, I don't remember where I was training Metsukes from. Obviously, oh yeah, I can't train any for there. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to wait to get that Dunderbuss Cav on there. My income is better because of all the moves that I made. I'm trying to remember what it was I was researching. I'm over here researching, trying to be able to build bigger farms and increase my income, though at this point it's pretty late game, and I'm thinking that it's going to be relatively easy to finish off. So let's get down to business. Like I said, my daimyo recently defended Tango here. Not like the Argentine Tango, and I'm sure that may not be how the Japanese pronounce it. I need to come back and take Tamba. I'm not worried about the Imagawa at the moment, so I'm going to leave Tango and make a run. Well, you know what? I'll wait one turn to let all my troops finish replenishing, and then I'll make a push on Tamba. Let's see what happens here. We're going to end this. You know what? Actually, in Harima, that might turn around once I finish repairing the castle. I think that's what was really causing the discontent in that province. Yeah, well, here come all the nuisance raids and sea trade route raids and all this other stuff. They're going to siege me here. They know they can't beat me in the castle, so they're going to try and siege me, which means that I'll start losing troops every turn. So we're going to have to fight them off. Sea trade route raided. We have some discontent up here in Inaba because it's Shinto Buddhist, and my faction is Christian, and it's already exempt. I'm going to have to try and see if I can recruit some Yari Ashigaru to try and put down the problem. Here's a Takeda army that got behind my lines. I don't want that, so let's go ahead and brutally dismember them. They're going to run away. They would. I should have gone through the city and out to there. It would have saved me a little walking room. Oh well, nowhere left to run now. I wonder who this is. It's one of their generals, but it's not one of their family members, really. Whoever he is, he's dead now. Alright. This castle, all these castles are suffering, or all these provinces are suffering some degree of discontent because I just captured them. So that's going to be a little bit problematic for me. Let's see. What's my daimyo honor look like? Let's go to family. My daimyo's honor is very high, which has got to be helping me a lot. The loyalty of my generals is also very high, which is good. I don't have all these guys assigned to an office. We'll make this guy the commissioner for supply, and we'll make this guy the commissioner for finance. Okay. And we'll make him the commissioner for warfare. Oh wait, his loyalty just went down because I took it away from him. Whoops. Yeah, he probably isn't happy that I took it away from a... Here, we'll make you the commissioner of building crap. Maybe that'll make you happier. It does. They gave him a little more loyalty. Aw, he's feeling a little shunned. Wow, man, this guy's got a family going on over here. Good gravy. He's keeping the family line alive. Alright, well, let's beat back these people who are sieging my castle. We're not going to allow that to take place. And look at this little ragtag excuse of an army. I think we'll destroy it real quick for fun. I do have to keep an eye on the time. I'm only going to be on here until about 8 or so. So... There is a cursor in the middle of the screen. Is there still a cursor in the middle of the screen? I mean, hopefully you're seeing my game cursor. Can you see the game cursor? Someone tell me if that's still there. Okay, saying the cursor's gone, I'm guessing. Okay, good. Alright. Let's see. Hurry up and load. I swear sometimes this game takes forever to load. That's probably the only part about the live battles that kind of stinks. Looks like it's going to be foggy. I think not. I don't feel like straining my eyes. There we go. I want to see my enemy die here. So start deployment. Whoop. Oh, I forgot. I've still got the debug camera, and it kind of acts up a little bit. I'm not going to zoom way out, though. I want you to be able to see this. Let's put our Katana Samurai up front. I don't really think they have a substantial cavalry threat. Kind of going for a crescent formation is what I'm looking for here. And we'll use this unit here for fodder because it's just a garrison unit and it comes for free. I'm not going to put my bows in loose formation there either. My general's in this light cav unit, so I'll try and keep him somewhat safe. I need to get another family member up here to command this army. There we go. That's a hard group that I did right there. You just do it by pushing G, in case you all aren't familiar with it. And hard group means that they move in the exact same formation. Okay, let's get the battle started. We're just going to move up and slay these guys. Alright. I've got my army walking. I don't want them to get... Well, you know what? They can run. It's going to be a short battle. Use my bow cab just to take a couple of harassment shots. They've got these two bow ashigaru. Yeah, I'm just going to charge them. Okay, my general can stop right here. My bow samurai should probably not go that far forward. There we go. Take my bow samurai off fire at will so that they don't shoot my own men. Collapse on their flank. And we'll come hit this flank here. I imagine that this fight is going to be short. And I'm going to put my bow cav into melee mode, charge enemy general in the back. And that is going to be the end of that. Absolutely mobbed those guys. I'm guessing they're going to think twice before they attack my castle again. Or I guess the ones who lived might think twice. In any case, let's get back out to the campaign map. I know some of you get mad at me for playing these on normal. Some people accuse me of playing it on easy. I don't play it on easy. I play it on normal. The thing is I've played campaigns on hard, and it's not really any more enjoyable because the AI doesn't get better, they just get buffs. And I don't know how many times I have to explain this before you all understand why I do it. So here's another reason too. If I do a campaign on like very hard, it's going to take like 200 episodes for me to complete the thing because it's holy Hojo. Wow, that's a big army. I might want to come down there and do something about that. Good gravy. Golly, the Hojo are bringing it, and it's just a full stack of samurai too. So I'm definitely going to need my ooh, wow, that's bad. I don't know if I can fight that kind of army off. I can certainly try. I mean, I'd be in a castle and I'd have a lot of buffs. It's quite possible, depending on how much bow samurai spam they have there. But in any case, yeah, all that happens is the computer just gets ridiculous morale buffs. And again, that's why I don't play on those settings. I just find it to be ludicrous. It's not very much fun, and I just don't like the way it plays out. I could start training another army up here in Bichu, and I could go ahead and send a general that way to lead that army, so I think that's what I'll do. Construction, or army here. How long does it take me to train Dunderbuss Cav? Takes 2 turns. Dang it, I need to get on the move. I want some Dunderbuss Cav, but I need to get moving. I might bring some up to the front later. Let's take a couple of these guys. Let's see, suns, suns, suns. All these are suns. Let's take a couple of these dudes and start moving them towards Bichu, and I will start training the army, which is going to take several turns. Start with some Matchlock Ashigaru and some Yari Ashigaru. Get a basic base in the army there. Looks like I've got plenty of good areas to train folks here in. You know what, I should train this missionary, or hire this missionary too. I can send him to try and put down some of these more rebellious colonies and spread the religion quicker there. Looks like Harima is under control. Boy, I hope that Hojo army doesn't attack me here, but if they were... Oh man, I forgot to load up my... or I guess my Dunderbuss did load up. Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, I do not know if this is winnable, especially since my guys just got beat up in that fight. That was something I hadn't taken into consideration. They've got a lot of bow samurai. Well, we're going to do everything we can. I'm certainly not going to give them the win here. My bow samurai will actually be fairly sturdy in a fight here. Of course, I mean, they've got a crap ton of men. And I'm not too particularly fond of this castle design either. I kind of like the smaller ones in this case. Eesh, I might be about to get defeated here. That's okay, I don't have a family member here, so if I lose this army, it'll be kind of a marginal loss. I can just bring my... The problem is I'm kind of unprotected for the time being. I definitely need to rush an army from Bichu up to the front, but it's going to take 4 or 5 turns. But at least it'll be training there, and if they start attacking me, I can hold the line there and then quickly push back and take all my territory if they take it. But we'll try and win this battle. Obviously, I'm not going to just sit here and give it up. Alright. The computer always opts to play in bad weather, so they have chosen to play in fog. Trying to get an above view of the grounds here. Alright, when the battle starts, I am going to throw it into... I'm going to put it into slow motion for a minute. I'm going to dismount my cav. Dismount! Okay, because I'm going to need them as archers. I'm going to kind of put my archers here and here. We got to see which way the enemy's coming from and what they're bringing from which angle. Let's see, let's put these katana samurai here, and then I will put this unit and this unit together over here. I'm going to use my Yari Ashigaru to... They will be fairly tough in a melee fight. Put one over here, and then I'm going to dismount my general as well. He's got decent melee stats, nothing special. Okay, let's start the battle. And let's immediately go into slow motion and kind of see where we need to prepare for the biggest fights. The computer's spread pretty evenly across the board. That can both be good and bad. All their bows are over here. Two more bows here. All infantry here and here. So what I could do is bring quite a bit of infantry this direction. Let's bring one more over there, and then I'll keep these two over here. And let's bring... Okay, so where's most of their bows coming from? They got one there, and then several out here. I'll send these 2 bow cav to fight off these bow samurai. And then I want my 2 bow samurai to come over. Actually, the bow cav are closer to here, so let's run them this way. And my 2 bow samurai can come this way. So I'll be fighting off mostly melee with all my melee troops here. And I've got some melee support over here, but mostly bows. Okay, and so I got these bows coming from this direction. Come on, you lazy bow samurai, run! I'm going to spread out real thin up on that wall. then, let's see. I want to spread out real thin on this wall too. There we go. Get maximum coverage. And where's my bow cav? Okay, let's get them spread out. Spread out one over here. And the other right here. There we go. Run and run. And let's make sure my melee troops. Let's see, where's one of my katana samurai? I want my katana samurai. You know actually what we could do? Yeah, let's get my katana samurai on the wall right here. And my other katana samurai on the wall right here. And then I'll put a whole bunch of other troops right behind them to support. Really put the pressure on over there. I've got an extra katana samurai here if I need it. I'm going to back it up though so that my melee troops don't get shot by the bows. I'm going to kind of bring them further over here. And my general. There are some melee troops over on this side. Okay, I'm going to try and take it out of slow-mo. I just want to make sure all my troops are in position. It's obviously important to do so. These bow samurai being spread out like this are going to be getting a lot of shots. And ought to be pretty darn effective from the wall. I'm going to return flaming fire here with those guys. My bow cav are firing on these bow samurai. Wow, those bow samurai in the woods, though, they're going to have an excellent advantage there. Plus, the computer gets all kinds of accuracy buffs and stuff. Okay, I'm getting attacked from both sides over here. So I'm going to pull back, loose formation. They are firing at my general, of course. Computer loves just bypassing your bows. Come over here to beat back that infantry. Got a katana samurai coming up here. Bring Yari Ashigaru over to support. Both samurai are doing well there. Of course, they're sitting here now peppering my katana samurai with their bows. Okay, let's see if we can return fire. Okay, there we go. I think we should be able to pretty well repulse this attack. Follow it. My guys aren't. Get up there, attack! My guys are kind of glitching out funny here. Let's see how we're doing elsewhere. Still a bunch of bow fire coming on me. I'm beating their bow samurai over here. I'm repulsing their infantry here. My bow cav are beating down their bow samurai a little. Oh crap, I've got a Yari samurai through over here. It's going to attack my general. Fight is not going as well as I had hoped over here. If I can't get a mass waiver going soon, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm repulsing that katana samurai. I'm winning the fight against this Yari samurai, which means I can then reallocate this retainer to help my general. I don't want my bow cav getting caught up in melee. Come on, get out of there. Okay, we beat them down. Okay, I can now assist my general, and we can put these guys on the wall to fight back against the bow samurai. And we've won that fight there, so I can now reallocate these guys back over here as well. both samurai are going to straight up win out front. This fight is not looking good. I am doing alright on this side of the wall. Not so great right here. Okay, looks like I've repulsed the Hojo there. I'm going to pull out over here. I managed to barely win that fight. Okay, let's get into this fight here. My vocab ought to finish those guys off now. Okay, my bow samurai is fighting back over here. Well, this fight's kind of desperate. I got generals scaling the wall now. Let's need this Yashigaru to attack there. The Hojo are beating my Katana Samurai here. They took heavy losses, but they won. I've got to beat down these Yari Samurai out here, but I really don't have the troops to do it, to be honest.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord.
I very well might lose this one. Trying to kill these bow samurai before they're able to scale the wall. Wow, this is not going well. Okay. All my troops are into a general waiver now. The enemy general's up, my general's dead. Looks like the Hojo is going to win it, or are going to win it. They're going to win it costly, but they're going to win it, unfortunately. So that army that I'm going to need to train in Bitchu is going to be very important. Yeah, they're going to win it at a high price, but they'll win. That's all they have to do is win. I don't know, though. The Hojo general's about to kick the bucket. But I just don't think I have the men left to win this fight. I've got bow samurai up here after my bow cav. They can't win that fight. I did kill the Hojo general. It's gonna hurt their morale. My bow samurai actually kicked that general's butt. My men fought. Like, look at these Katana Samurai. 240 kills. 110 on that Yari Ashigaru. 97 on that one. 112 on that one. 91 kills on the bow cav. So the Hojo may have won that, I guess, if that's what you call winning. Oh, I don't know. There's a waiver going on with some of their guys now. Yeah, I just don't think I have the men left to do it. Let's see if we can get this Yari Samurai to break. Their guys are wavering over here as well as mine. Yep, they did. Now let's move over here and attack these. Come on, win the fight, win the fight.
Our entire unit has
Yep.
perished, my lord.
They routed over there now too. They still have bows outside the wall though. And their bows are going to stand here. Hey, their bows can shoot sideways? My guys have never done this in multiplayer. Hey, CA, how come my guys don't do this in multiplayer? Alright, here we go. I really don't think I can win this. Alright, we routed that unit. I sure as heck am going to try, though. I mean, if they take this castle, I'm going to make them pay for it. This post samurai's got 89, or that's a bow Ashigaru, actually. They're going to have poor morale, but they've got a lot of men. Of course, I do have the benefit that my guys will fight to the death, and they're doing so quite well. That bow Ashigaru is really going to eat it.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
Wow, I don't... Actually, that's the last Hojo unit. If this unit routs, I'll win the fight. Holy cow. Or is it? No, no. Spoke too soon. There's... Oh, gosh. There's a post samurai scaling the wall. I'm screwed. Wow, it was close. Stalwart defense. Definitely a stalwart defense. My men are just really, really outnumbered now. Fighting like dragons, though. I'm proud of them. Wow.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord.
I'm kind of surprised that bow Ashigaru held out there. But, oh well, I guess that's what you call a Hojo victory, at least by the many corpses I made them pay for it. That was one of the most Pyrrhic victories that they'll ever see then, I think. But don't worry, retribution will be swift. At least it was kind of fun. I mean, you guys see me so frequently... you see me so frequently winning, maybe it's only fair that I lose one here and there. Hey, did you all see the announcement, by the way? Rome 2 is going to release September 3rd. I saw that picture they had up on Facebook yesterday with the dice where they had a 9 on top and then the 3, and I was thinking, yeah, it's got to be, hopefully it's September 3rd. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to lay in some final plans on getting a new computer and everything to just really hopefully be able to give you a great experience with that. Yeah, the Hojo just barely took that. Their forces are pretty thrashed. We lost Setsu, that's bad. My income is way up right now, though. That's great. Got Mounting Unrest in Tango, Christian Revolt in Naba. Don't really need that Christian Revolt going on back there. That's pretty frustrating that there's a Christian Revolt whenever I'm a Christian clan. You'd think, if anything, it would help me, but apparently it's not. Let's take this missionary over here to help maybe soothe this province. It's a very small Christian revolt, but it's enough that it's a pain in the butt because I really need my general to come down to Setsu. But I really can't let this province fall to the rebels either. They're going to run off and make me waste this entire turn chasing them. So there we go. I'll now start marching back this way. Let's see, no, come on. Tango, we can just exempt it from tax and get them to calm down. All these areas up here are still Shinto Buddhist. You know what we might be able to do to help us is wreck a couple of the buildings. Well, that one's got the ninja building, that one's going to help. Whatever, we'll be alright. Yamana. Okay. Let's see. My army is training in Bitchu. Oh, it looks like I have a few troops here. Oh, I already had Matchlock Ashigaru here. Oh, and those are imported Matchlock Ashigaru. I don't want those. I'm going to disband those units. And let's take these Matchlock Ashigaru. Move them to Bitchu, where I'm going to train this army. Recruitment. We can dump that imported Matchlock. Wasted some time there. Okay. Let's see. We can recruit some Spears of Shizugatake and Hero Katana Cav too. That'd be pretty fun. I think I'm going to do that just for fun. That's going to be ridiculously awesome. I think I can train Katana Samurai here as well. So we'll do that. Okay. Let's go get my army over here and go invade. Do I got my Dunderbuss on here? Yes. No army is complete without it, right? These Chosokabe fleets are blocking my path. So I'm going to come down here and take them out real quick. Wow. That's kind of annoying. And I'm going to just sail around this guy and head to Shikoku. Okay. Alright. Some Waka Raiders back here. Oh, these ships need to be repaired. Repair them. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we've done just about everything we can do on this particular turn. I've got some big castles back here too that'll be easily defensible. And then my daimyo is up here on the north side, or yeah, on this side, so we can, I guess technically it's the west side, but you know, the way the map is oriented, the north side. Good, end this turn. They came up and blockaded my port because I was in repairing. That's why I had my fleet out where they are, so that they couldn't do this to me. So I'll get back there and get all those guys off my trade port on the next turn. Looks like these Yamana are going to come after Tango. You can have it. You'll be dead on the next turn. And then they're going to come after this city too. Once again, you can have it. You'll be dead on the next turn. Enjoy your success while it lasts, because it will be short-lived. Imagawa have another army there. Yeah, I definitely got to get another army up here. Should be a few turns and I'll have some support for my daimyo, because he just can't do all the work by himself. Suspicious death. Who died? Let's see. Okay. Matsuke increases in rank. Whatever! Oh, this idiot killed my missionary. Or no? I had another agent. Maybe? I don't know what happened. I've got a missionary that's all leveled up here too. I don't really need campaign movement range. Give this missionary some more skills here. That's my Matsuke? I didn't know I had a Matsuke up here. Let's have him oversee this settlement. Try and get some more income out of it. Maybe it was my missionary that he got. Could have been. Okay, let's take back our towns here. Really? You think they have that much of a chance? I highly disagree. They're in a big castle. That's going to take a long time to fight. I don't feel like fighting it, so I'm going to auto-resolve, because my guys will win that with relative ease. Peacefully occupy. Their guys ran off to the woods, so it's going to waste another one of my turns chasing them down. Gosh darn it, that ticks me off. Stupid chickens running off. All the buildings are damaged as crap too. That was a stupid move on my part. Okay, let's get these idiot fleets off me back here so that I can have my income back. Alright, this battle I'm going to have to fight, so let's get it done. I should have had a couple of more armies ready whenever I came into Realm Divide, but we're pretty close to it, because I've got another army now headed to Shikoku. I could just ignore Shikoku, but I don't really want to, because I think that they might try and land an army back on my home province while I'm not prepared. So I'm going to go ahead and take out Shikoku, and then that other army I'm training in Bitchu can work with my general to move forward, and we can press Kyoto. If I have to, I'll train 2 more armies, or at least maybe leave a kind of a big Ashigaru army inside one of the castles that can defend the castle. Okay, let's see. Start deployment. This isn't really a great fleet that I have back here. I must have lost a bunch of ships. I'm going to immediately run up, though, with my Sengoku Bunes and do some boarding action. And then I'll just move up to support with fire arrows. We're going to go try and take care of this small fleet as quickly as we can. Use my general here to support. I got a medium Bune. Let's see, what do they have over here? They've got a trade ship. Bokabaya. And they've got their own Sengoku Bune. You know what? Let's not just rush with the Sengoku Bunes. Let's move up to here with them. And then they've got 2 more Sengoku Bunes coming along with the Bokabaya. The computer is not moving with its original fleet deployment, so we could just move over here and focus on their reinforcing ships. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just bypass these guys. Since the reinforcing ships are moving towards me, we'll focus on them. Okay. probably burn that Bokubaya in the first shot with my fire arrows, and then I'll just move up my Sengoku Buneis and my medium Bune to help take down the enemy. I actually kind of want to tear up the Sengoku Buneis a little bit with my Bokubayas to soften them up before we take them out with my own boarding ships. I really need to train some more ships back here for this fleet. Okay, let's burn this Bokubaya because they're going to try and do the same to me. That Bokubaya should be finished before they really even get a good shot. I'm expecting it's going to rout. There, it's wavering. And it's gone. Okay. Okay, let's move up and start taking some shots at these Sengoku Buneis. AI is still camping the deployment over here with the Hojo fleet. That'll just work to my favor. This ship was on fire. Oh well, it routed. We basically killed all their guys in a couple of volleys there. It's taking so long. Speed up. Drop the sail, get moving. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of pull up within range. My fire arrows are almost all the way back. I don't often succeed in lighting Sengoku Buneis on fire. I'm sure that that's probably just one of their characteristics that makes them better for boarding, which is that they must be somewhat resistant to fire arrows. Okay. Here we go again. We'll try it. Don't know if it's going to work, but I'll certainly try and light their world up. It's not going to hurt me to try and set them on fire. But like I said, it usually doesn't work. They seem to be somewhat resistant to it. I'm going to go ahead and keep laying down some bow fire on this Sengoku Bune, though, and hopefully kill some of their men. And then I'll try and do a boarding auction to knock out this ship over here isn't firing. I get kind of weird stuff like that sometimes where my ships don't seem to want to fire properly. I'm just going to put these guys on fire at will and kind of move them around, let them take shots, keep them mobile. We've killed a few men on that Sengoku Bune. Oh, the enemy fleet decided to come after me here. Let's do a boarding action on the enemy general, and I'll see if I can get this medium Bune, and I'll try and run a boarding action over here on this Bokubaya, actually. Sengoku Bune might be trying to board this Bokubaya. Yeah, it is. Darn it.
Here they come! Prepare to repel boarders!
There we go. Come on, shoot your fire arrows, dummies. There we go. Okay, put them on fire at will again. That Bokubaya is on fire. We'll probably be out of the fight. This Bokubaya is wanting to rout. Okay, war cried the enemy general. Got some wavering going on there, or the enemy admiral, I should say. My Bokubaya actually looks like it's holding out for now against the Sengoku Bune somehow. So let's move my general over here to the other side of it and see if we can lay down some support. Are you going to board them or not? I mean, they're just a sitting duck target there. back over here to lay down some fire. And let's board this trade ship and get it finished. Here we go. I'll just kind of sit here and shoot at this Sengoku Bune while it's trying to board my ship. Maybe get some cheap kills here. My guys are just sitting here sailing around and around this Bokubai. I mean, that is ridiculous. Board it. For goodness sakes. This is why, like, a lot of you are always asking me how come I don't do more boarding actions. It's because they don't seem to work very well as well. Okay, that one's routed. Good. Now let's take back here. And this guy's going to try and board my general here. He might win if he does, too. Yeah, nope, I can't run away. So I'm going to bring my Bokubayas back here and support my general.
Here they come! Prepare to repel borders!
Okay, I don't have a war cry here either. But if I can get behind the enemy Sengoku Bune, I might be able to affect the morale. Otherwise, it will win that fight against my medium Bune. Well, I say that. It's like morale has turned against them. Would you please board that dumb trade ship and get it out? Why the heck are you guys going so slow? Let's go! Okay. Sengoku Bune is routing. Look at this. I'm gonna sit here and sail circles around him rather than board him. Looks like Luke going around the Imperial walkers here, just making circles with the tow cable. Okay, the Chozokabe ship starting to route too. The enemy trade ship routed. Let's see if we can board that Sengoku Bune that's trying to get away. There we go. Attack from astern with fire arrows. Finish them off. Alright. Finally got business taken care of there. See if I can update my comments. Look like they stopped updating. Take a look at them real quick. Got someone talking some Spanish here. Don't know how to speak it. Look out, main fleet is coming. What main fleet? Herburp, erp-de derp. If you want to tell me what fleet you're talking about, I'll take a look out for it. I just joined and I have no idea what the heck's going on, but your general died. So sorry here. Epic 1v1. Okay, looks like all my comments are starting to update now. Oh crap, I forgot to click end battle. Duh, sorry for making you watch that. Alright. Portuguese, sorry. It looked kind of like Spanish at first. My bad. I do realize they're similar, but quite different. I've heard them both spoken. Portuguese, I know it's not Italian or Spanish, but it almost seems like it kind of sounds like a little bit of a combination of the two to me. I'm sure all those languages are related in the Latin base, obviously, so I'm sure that's why they sound similar to me. Believe it or not, I had some friends who can speak Portuguese. They spent some time in Brazil, and I had another one that spent some time in Portugal, I believe in Lisbon. They liked it. Let's see, so what do we got here? This is where I'm trying to train an army. Still got some people training here. Got Katana Samurai training here. I don't need to do anything else there for now. My general can't finish these guys out. Imagawa are coming up there. Boy, I am getting more and more tempted to just ignore Shikoku for a moment because I can, and see if I can race this army to support my troops on the mainland. I just might do that because it's going to take me several more turns to golly, there are enemy fleets everywhere. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to run these guys up here to Harima via ship. Well, I guess it wants to go that way. It thinks it's faster. Guess it is, isn't it? Alright, so we'll go around that way, and I'll take my guys at Harima. I need to end another turn. I don't have a whole lot of time left. I'm only going to go for a few more minutes. Maybe I can hop on and do another one of these live streams soon. They're not too hard to take care of. That enemy Metsuke is going to come through and start wrecking all my agents, probably. They come up and blockaded my port again. So I'm kind of in a catch-22 here. I've got to repair my ships, but as soon as I move them up into the port to repair, they simply come and blockade the port. The Takeda want to attack me here, and they keep screwing me over on the auto-resolve, so I'm going to go ahead and actually fight this one. I hate to waste time on it, but I can't risk it with this big giant army on here, and that's probably why they're doing this. Maybe even hoping that I'm going to auto-resolve. They already broke a couple of my guns and killed a bunch of my crew on my first time I auto-resolved. I shouldn't auto-resolve. No matter how easy it is, you need to just fight it out, because the auto-resolve does not apply well to Nanban ships for some reason. Oh, okay, I guess Herb was telling me when on that last naval battle when I didn't realize that the main fleet was coming towards me. Yeah, thanks for the tip. I guess I'm just a little too slow to catch it. Let's put some sail out here. Come on, get this big tub moving. Looks like they just got a Sengoku Bune here, and then maybe some reinforcing fleets that are coming. Yep, that's what they do, and I'm going to sail in this general direction here. Ooh, got a pretty solid hit there. When the Sengoku Bune gets into matchlock range, I'll turn off fire at will and click an attack order so that my matchlocks might be in matchlock range. Holy cow. They just got swatted with cannon fire right there. Those guys are already starting to rout. Let's come about here. The Nanban ship's actually fairly quick once you get it sailing with the wind. It's not bad, at least. Of course, I can imagine that sailing with the wind was probably easier than paddling. Okay, come on. Shoot this thing. Alright, gotten a couple of solid hits on that Bokabaya. Got a couple more good hits on the Bokabaya. I'm gonna see if I'm within matchlock range, try and take some matchlock shots here. Oh, solid cannon hit there. I'm gonna be surprised if like one of these 3 or 4 arrows from the Bokabaya doesn't catch me on fire. They usually manage to. That Sengoku Bune is taking some punishing cannon shots. I think I'm gonna attack the Bokabaya. It's the biggest threat to me. The Bokabaya is just gonna sail circles around me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I wish it would get closer so that I could shoot it with matchlocks. The matchlocks definitely have a more devastating effect than the cannon fire. I'm going to turn back to the wind here. Is there some reason why my ship's stuck and it's not turning? Come on! More fire arrows. Wow, those things replenish quickly. Yep, caught my boat on fire. You know what's funny? I can't light a Sengoku Bune on fire, but those Bokabayas don't seem to have any trouble catching my gigantic boat on fire either. It's pretty frustrating. Come on. I can't do anything until I put the fire out, and by which point their fire arrows are going to be recharged. I mean, the computer will really, really easily set your Nanban ships on fire. You can see their arrows really aren't killing any of my men, though. They're just sticking in the side of the ship. Come on, you lazy butts. Put out the fire. It's in there. In case you hadn't noticed. Now here's the guy who's doing the repairs. Check it out. Where's he tying his shoe? Can't tell what he's doing there. Faster, peasants. Well, I'm going to fast forward until the fire's out, because I don't feel like sitting here watching this in regular speed. Wow, this is amazing. So even with the fire, I still haven't lost a single man. Now I've got a fire on the front. Wow, I think I'm going to lose this battle to a single Bokabaya. This is unbelievable. Now I finally lost one man from arrow fire. My ship's still under repairs. See the guys up here trying to put out this fire. As easy as it's letting them catch me on fire, it's going to be really hard for me to win this battle because I'm going to have to be under constant repairs. Yep, another example of why I don't play the campaign on hard. The computer gets enough cheats as it is. I have a gigantic Nanban ship being held at the mercy of a single Bokabaya with 34 men. Look, they just lit the back on fire again. Unfreaking believable. Come on! Okay, the fires are out finally. Where's that stupid Bokabaya? Freaking rip these guys a new one. Oh, look, there's the next batch of fire arrows. Fire! Come on, where is it? Oh, really? You're going to let me get away with one? Well, that's extremely polite. So what's funny is that they're shooting me with fire arrows, and it nearly cripples me. Yeah, you're going to watch me, like, basically trash their ship with cannons, and it won't sink their ship. But hey, I mean, it seems fair, right? Is there some reason why you're not firing? For some reason my ship's not firing. It's all red on the side. My guns aren't destroyed that I know of, but my guys certainly aren't firing. Right here, maybe we can hit the Bokabaya again. There we go. Yeah, I haven't killed a single man. Notice that I've hit this ship with several cannonballs. Not a single man's dead. And even though I'm hitting it with cannonballs, it's not sinking. Good gravy, this is a waste of time. Oh, here it comes. Of course. Wow. I'm actually kind of sorry you'll have to watch this. This is pretty frustrating. I cannot kill these few ships. This is utterly and absolutely ridiculous. Why on earth did they patch cannonballs being able to sink a ship? This is utterly senseless. Okay, my ship's not on fire anymore. Oh, never mind. Wow, I mean, this is honestly starting to tick me off. I have a whole army on here. If I lose because of this, my whole army is going to get sunk. And apparently I need to stop building Nanban ships because, I mean, Bokabayas are the only ships that are any good, I guess. When you're the computer, of course. Can you please let my ship not be on fire for a second here? I mean, just a second. For crap's sake, this is ridiculous. My gosh. It's going to get another round of volley fire arrows off. This is unbelievable. Look at these ships. I've absolutely pummeled them with cannonballs, and they're sailing around like nothing's wrong. And my guys can't put out this little teeny spark from, I mean, good gravy. Well, I mean, as soon as I push play, there's about to be another fire. Good heavens. See if I can get my boat to do any attacking here. It's been about 5 minutes since I've even gotten a shot off. My auto fire doesn't seem to be working, like my cannons aren't firing. Thank you. But hey, don't worry, it's just cannonballs, you know, those don't hurt anybody. I mean, they're not good for naval battles. I don't even know why the Europeans made like a first rate of the line. They should have just had a big giant ship full of longbowmen shooting fire arrows. Apparently it was a lot more effective. Good gravy, come on! I hate naval battles, I really do. They're kind of only fun on Fall of the Samurai. Oh, here it comes, here it comes!
Fire! One of our ships has
Wow.
been set ablaze.
Honestly, YouTube, I'm sorry you have to watch this. I hope someone from CA is watching it so that maybe something will get done about this. This is utterly ridiculous. I don't know how much longer I can tolerate this. I'm seriously about to just ignore the fire and try and keep shooting these guys. In fact, that's precisely what I'm going to do here for just a second. Oh, now my ship's even more on fire. Good goo. Shoot them. One of my guns is destroyed right there, I can see it. My guys aren't firing the cannons for, well, it's because I'm still under repair, probably, actually. I really don't want to be recording this. It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. I mean, this is really boring footage. Another one of my guns is destroyed from the fire, though. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to lose a battle to a Bokabaya with a Nanban trade ship. This is absolutely and utterly ridiculous. I wish I could build siege tower and matchlock bunets. It takes a lot of research to get to them. They're a lot better. Oh, my ship's on fire. I need to go into repairs. Come on. Check this out. The Sengoku Bune just routed due to loss of men, I think. Did the Bokabaya rout too? I think it did. I must have accidentally shot the Bokabaya when I was out on fire at will. Well, for heaven's sake. May have finally gotten through there. I wish I could have seen it happen. Unless it glitched out and just ran up against the red line somewhere like they do. I don't see it against the red line anywhere. Of course, I don't see the Bokabaya itself anywhere either. Did it sink? I mean, this is a different one, I think. Huh, that's weird. Bokabaya disappeared. Well, you're not going to see me complaining. I'm going to send my boat to sail and cut this Sengoku Bune off, because I should have the wind with me here. Why do I have to increase the speed every single time? Just keep the sails down. There, I'm getting some matchlock fire. That's going to rout him. Alright, finally we're going to get out of this naval battle like 15 minutes later. Freak, that was ridiculous. There. Good heavens. That was utterly out of control. Bunch of glitchy crap. Ugh. Sorry you had to see that. Good gravy. I do think that I'm going to try and do the Napoleon Total War Take a Stab at Patchy this weekend. I'm not absolutely sure of it yet, timing-wise, so don't absolutely count on it, but I do think that I'm going to be able to do it. I'll give you some times and stuff as soon as I can so that you can try and join it, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. Imagawa are going to attack my trade fleet now because it's unprotected, so now, or actually this is my trade fleet with the Nanban ship and the fire bombs. I ought to be able to do pretty well here. Wow, there's going to be a bunch of annoying naval battles like every turn. This is the last one I'm going to do, this battle at least, because I need to get off here and get some other stuff done. I've been on here too long anyway. So hopefully the next time I get on here and live stream some of this, so much of it won't be wasted on ridiculous naval battles where a single Bokabaya faces off against a behemoth of a European ship. Getting some good thunder outside too. Hopefully it doesn't knock the power off. Just want to get this over with, for goodness sakes. As soon as the turn ends, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for tonight. Okay, I'm going to put my Nanban ship up front. Of course, you know, I'll have to be careful with Bokabayas since apparently it's their bane. Or a single one at least. Okay, I'm going to turn and fire. Get my firebomb ships ready to hit. Wow, there's a lot of Bokabayas here. I'm going to move this medium Bune up to try and draw some of them. I'm going to try and actually firebomb some of these Sengoku Bunes. Golly, is there some reason this ship is turning so horribly slow? Come on! What is not my luck with Nanban ships right now, is it? Firebomb as many of these ships as I can here. Those Bokabayas could tear up my firebomb Kabaya pretty bad, but I can get them just one volley ought to do. Come on, throw your bombs, throw your bombs, throw them! Good, good. Air's happy. The firebomb Kabayas please me. The Imagawa may not have researched fire arrows. Wow, this firebomb Kabaya is kicking butt. Look at these guys, man. They're shredding them. Choke on that. I wish I would have had a couple of these firebomb Kabayas in the last fight. Perfect. get some of the firebomb action here. Yeah! These guys are gonna have some fun there. Good, good, good. This is gonna be a short fight indeed. This is my kind of naval battle here. This guy's getting pummeled by fire bombs. Okay, I'm going to take my firebomb kabayas over here to meet these bow kabayas on their way around. Otherwise, they're getting absolutely hammered. I'm going to focus my fire on that Sengoku Bune. Alright, this ought to be a pretty easy knockout here. At least this naval battle wasn't so ridiculous. Did an attack order there. Actually, let's just kind of wheel around and just get close to this bow kabaya. We'll see if we can cut it off with this firebomb kabaya and stop it. Yep, okay, I'm going to get in front of it right here with this. I'm going to kind of just stop him. That'll allow me to throw my bombs. There we go. That way they can't run away from me. Come on, another round of bombs, please, if you will. Yes! Yes. Perfect. Well done. Alright. Looks like that battle is officially over. Perfect. That was my kind of naval battle right there. Man, I'm just going to start tanking up on firebomb kabayas. It seems to be the way to go. Let's see. Annoying amoeba. You say you hate the weather here. There's never any rain. Where are you at? Or never any storms? Tell me where you're at. That'd be interesting to know. Sweet. A couple support ships for everybody. Yeah, a couple support ships for the Namban ships. Not a bad piece of advice, my friend. Alright, so we've defended our interest. I have to save my game at... Ooh, invasion force landed. Hojo. Sabotage, of course. Oh, they landed in Harima. Alright, hope you've enjoyed it, YouTube. I'm going to hop off for now. I'll be back to give you some more action. Sorry that there was so much lame, waste of time naval action on this one. But we'll be back with some more battles. Obviously, things are heating up here, and the computer keeps drawing it out by all these nuisance raids. But, I mean, now that I've got these extra armies on the way, it's pretty much going to be game over for the AI once I can put a little more pressure on them here. But it ought to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and save this one. Yes, I want to overwrite. And HeirofCarthage signing off for now. See you later.